Hi, this is Wanda McDonald. I'm at 101 Moonbeam Lane in Jamestown, and this is the neighborhood. Before we go looking at the exact property, I just want to show you what the neighborhood looks like. So I'm going to turn it horizontal so you can see more. So this here across the street. Yards look neat, mowed and well, kept up. This is the land behind you. It is a corner lot, so there's nobody over to the other side of the house. And this is on about a half acre, and it's actually three small lots that they are selling together. So you do have some space. This would, if you have if you could bring your dogs out here, they probably would love running up and down these hills. So you have a pond over there, neighbors. House across the street on the other side. And I'm not sure where the lockbox is. Gotta find that. I think this is the back door. You have a large, probably at least 100-year-old, probably an oak tree in your yard for shade. That's pretty cool. Little garden spot, place for some bright flowers. You see, this is the other part of the neighborhood. And this is the house across the street. It's very peaceful here. I don't hear any noises. Cars drove up. I don't hear any music playing. And I don't hear, you're far enough away from the highway that you don't get the traffic noise. And so we're about to go in. So this is 101 Moonbeam. Okay. So your deck here, I mean, I know you know this is a fixer-upper, so the deck looks like it has a good start. The boards look fine, and probably just need to be treated, stained. Okay, we have a storm door. Might want to replace that, but I'm getting a little bit of an odor. I'm not sure. Seems to be coming from inside, but we'll check it out. Okay. All right, so we're inside. Oh, this is cute. So, all right, the electric is on. That's always good. So you have hardwood floors, and I'm not sure. They don't look like original hardwood because they're wider than original hardwood was from that time period. I can find out exactly and let you know. But you walk in. This is obviously your living room. Not big, cozy, very cute. The floor is in really good condition. It looks like it's been recently maybe waxed or something like that. It's in pretty good condition. You have two windows for light, and you have a kind of sad-looking ceiling fan. Seriously needs a new light kit, but I know you can fix that kind of thing. So I just want to show you. I promised I would show you the things that other realtors might not show you. So on here, this is your propane heater. Remember, this house has no HVAC. So it does have a propane heater here, and the upstairs where there's a couple of bedrooms, does not. So we'd have to look at, you'd have to see, well, what are my heating options. This is kind of a well-worn closet area. You could put a door on it, louvers, whatever you want to do. But this is Nice deep closet, maybe for coats, something like that. You're not going to have, obviously, as many electrical outlets as modern houses do, because they just didn't have all the stuff we have these days. All right, in here is this is kind of weird. Got a string around it. So this is the water heater. It looks pretty new. It's a 6-year water heater, and I'm going to see. It's turned around in a way that maybe it's right here. It's a 50-gallon. That's great. I'm just trying to see when it was manufactured. Date. It was in 2010. So you're looking at 12 years old. It's out of warranty. If it works, you might get another several years out of it. That would be something to see. Okay, so if you take them right, you go down to the bedrooms. So same flooring. They definitely washed it or treated it, probably with wood flooring, Bona or something like that. So this is not a huge room, but it would make a great office or kids' bedroom, something like that. You have 2 large windows, or 1 large window and 1 regular. And again, you have a ceiling fan. It's not working, but you can, of course, you have electrical up there, so check the electrical, make sure it's okay, and then you could put a new ceiling fan in. So here you have a large closet. See there? Some of the walls have this plywood paneling on them. I'm not a fan of that, but you can leave it and paint it if you want. But some people like it, some don't. I just don't happen to. Okay, so here is your bathroom, laundry room, and I think some room for storage. This is a really interesting room. Okay, let me back up. So when you come in, all right. Okay. Again, the ceiling fan needs a new light kit and a new ceiling fan. It's very dirty. So you have washer dryer in here. I'll have to check and see if they're including those. They might be, because it is sitting in a vacant house. So same nice floors, same paneling, 3 windows for light, and these have seen better days, but if they work and you're not wanting to put money into a newer set, it could work for you. Right, your electrical panel is here. It's kind of a multi-purpose room. Okay, here's your electrical panel. Of course, an inspector would, look at that more fully, and that's not my area. So you do have a pretty decent tub. It definitely could use some caulking, as you can see here. It's a little bit wobbly. You can see it moving a little bit. These are okay, but that you might want to have that secured in better, and then you have your shower head. As you can see, you got a little gap there, probably 3/4 of an inch, I'd say. And that's what you need to fix that. The tub is nice and deep, so that's a plus. Okay. And right here, this for the floor, I would say this was a water leak at some point, and you can see it looks like they've replaced the wood down there, the floor. And so it was an old leak, and it damaged the flooring. Might be something you want to replace. You could live with it, or whatever you want to do. Okay. There's one more light up here. And okay, so we'll go into this room. Oh, okay. right, oh, I'm sorry. This, I got a little confused. This is a lot of rooms. Okay, so this is your bedroom, the main bedroom, and this is your bath and laundry room. Then when we go upstairs in a minute, we're going to see the other spaces that could be for bedroom. Okay, I'm going to go around here, and you come to the kitchen. Not big, but it might work. Kind of older appliances, look like they've tried to clean them recently. You could use maybe some replacement of the burner pans. You have some light coming in here. An old refrigerator. This is an old Kenmore. It does have ice and water in the door. Don't know if they work. I don't think they have it turned on right now, but you know, hopefully it works. And it is cold. Okay, so here's your double sink setup, and oh, okay, under here, wow, okay, you got a little hole in here. So I wish I could put if I turn my flashlight on, it's gonna cut the video off, but you can see this is something that needs to be addressed. I have no idea what you do for that, but this has had a leak at one point. Okay, you have cabinets up above. They look okay. And not a lot of storage space. You have two lower cabinets and two drawers, and just four cabinets up above. Not a big kitchen. Over here, I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but this is what it looks like. This is, I don't know why they have it, but you know, at some point, rather than just use the locks, they put this on. I don't know why. If I can find out, I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. Check out the upstairs. Okay. Oh, nice space. Okay. You have a large room here, like you can see in the picture. The flooring, what it's made of. Seems strong. I just don't know what the material is. It could be wood, maybe plywood. Something to check out. You have two lights here for nice light room. There's an electrical outlet up here, so you could put make a ceiling fan or something there. You've actually got one on each side. And of course, this area is unheated, so it's actually not allowed to be by law. They can't. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm coming up the stairs. The listing agent can't, or the seller can't list the property as a certain amount of square footage if some of that square footage is not heated. So they only will sell the heated square footage. Cooling doesn't matter, but heat does. So you would need to maybe run a propane or natural gas wall heater up here, something like that. And window air. You got plenty, two nice windows. You can put window air conditioners in. Your ceiling is wood. That's kind of cool. Okay, so you have a little, not sure what this is. I just put a shelf or something in there, a little bookcase, tall, skinny one. And you have another area, and this could easily be 2 bedrooms. Just, you know, partition it off, and you have one over here. Not huge, but, you know, should be adequate. Oh, actually, you don't need to partition it off. It's already divided into 2 rooms. So you have a window in each one, large closet space, place for a light. Okay, this one also has a window. The flooring on this, okay, I think I just discovered the mystery of what the floor was made of. It's OSB board. There's a little part that's damaged. I don't know by what. This could be something going on here with water intrusion, I'm not sure, but I'll just show you so you can be aware. It's solid. Of course, when you have an inspection, if you want to, the inspector would call out anything that is a problem. And here, instead of a light socket, they have a hole in the wall. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. But I'll show you up close. I don't know what's going on there, but you could, I just wanted to show you. Okay. So, this is pretty roomy. And, you know, if you heat this area and cool it, it would be extra square footage. Because the only square footage that they can report is downstairs. That's why it's listed at, I think, 900 square feet, something like that. Probably really 12 or 1300 after seeing the upstairs. This is close to downtown Jamestown. It's a peaceful little town. Not much happens. You know, there's some petty crimes. We just don't have anything big. You know, no grand larceny or anything like that. Murders, violent crimes, just, I don't think they've happened here in years. It's a small town, everybody knows everybody, and kind of look out for neighbors. And so, you know, you just don't get a lot of crime in an environment like that. There are some neighborhoods that have a problem with drugs, and, you know, I don't know exactly where they are, but if basically the way my son, who's younger, of course, the way he described it is if they stay away from like groups of mobile homes that are together, that's kind of maybe a red flag. You could have a meth house in there, something like that. But if you're not near those, and this is not, it's in a regular neighborhood, you should be fine. And I don't even know, I mean, I'm totally clueless when it comes to seeing any drug-related activity. And I guess I'm not looking for it, and, you know, it just doesn't appear to me. So, when we first moved here, my son got me a gun, and because I was living by myself, and I've never used it except for target practice. And so it's just a peaceful, tranquil little town, friendly people. The pace is slow, so you don't have. It's kind of unusual because I lived in larger cities before, and if you come up to a red light and you're stopped, and it turns green and you don't move immediately, most places the people behind you are going to start honking. They don't do that here. If you sit there for maybe a minute, then you'd have probably somebody would toot on their horn, but it's just not a rude type of people that we have here. Very giving. Couple of things about Jamestown from personal experience. Last year, I was getting takeout from a Chinese restaurant, and I came in and I put my debit card in my pocket with my phone. And unfortunately, when I removed the phone, when I got in the car, the debit card fell out, and I did not know it. So when I got home, I realized it was missing, went back, and it was gone. So I immediately canceled the card, and, was just, as the neighbors were here sitting out enjoying the porch. But, I was afraid that maybe somebody had stolen it. So Monday morning, this was a Friday night that it happened. Monday morning, when the bank first opened, I get a call from them saying, Miss Wanda, we just wanted to let you know that somebody just brought your debit card in. So that was pretty cool. That just does not happen in most areas, but it did here. And then another example, oh, something I want to show you right there. Another example was last February, late February, early March, we had a little bit of snow and a little bit of ice. And with the ice, most people couldn't go anywhere. So the few people that were able to get out in big trucks and things like that, heavy, heavy equipment could get out. That was about it. And we have a Jamestown Facebook page, and people were going on there and offering help if somebody needed to go to the doctor or something like that. I'll come pick you up and take you to your appointment. If anybody needs propane, let me know. I'll bring you some. And somebody asked, if they could buy some propane from him. He said, well, I'll bring it to you, but I'm not taking your money. So it's just a real giving. It's a really nice community. I just love it here because I'm quiet, I'm peaceful, so that's how people are here. And of course, my dogs bark. I have neighbors across the street. They have 3 dogs. They bark, but it's not constant. And so people here do have lots of pets. There's horses, there's dogs and cats, chickens, goats. In some areas, the restricted areas, you don't have anything like that. But in the unrestricted areas, you can have chickens and anything you want. So anyway, I just wanted to put in a couple of good words for Jamestown. So I'm going to close up and we're going to go and see another house. Okay, hope you enjoy it.